Hey guys, welcome. This is Mr. E. Logan King. It's time for another journey far, far away. April. Alright. Got a couple of raw books on the show. Again, the raw books are basically bought in order to send in to get graded. However, if I find a cheaper copy before I send them in, I will put these in the raw collection. Because I am doing, trying to get them all graded. The goal was 9 to 9.8 white pages. However, third rule was basically if I find one cheap enough, that I would go with that. So some of them at 1.7 because it is was it number 62. Anyway, it's the first Mandalorian cover. I got it for under 100. I think after taxes and everything, it's right a little over 100. So bought that one because it's the cheapest one at the time. After that, I got several eights and a few eights and a few 8.5s, and everything else was 9 to 9.8. So a lot of the eights and 8.5s are white pages. Some are not, but some I pay $20 for, some I pay 40. So I'm trying to keep it, nice quality. So I'm trying to stay above eights, but that 1.7 was a great deal. I couldn't pass up. So having said that, I got a couple raw ones right here. This is 48. Leia versus Vader, the third law. So this is a nice shape. This guy is probably at least in the high nines. Yeah, it's a nice shape. It's a great candidate to get graded. Next is Star Wars 99. It says, if Lando dies, I'll destroy your planet. So this one's kind of cool. Let's see, was it The Rise of Skywalker? Anyway, that scene where all the ships come to the aid. If you just look on this one, it's got similar thing right here. I thought it was pretty cool. It's probably where they got the idea from. But this one, the front cover is fine. There's no visible spine ticks at all in the front, but the back cover on the edge on the spine has some divots going all the way down. Like probably about 12 or whatever. Looks pressable. So this is kind of like iffy. I think it'll press out. So it should be around 9-ish. It could fall down to 8.5. All right. So right here. Let's see. Yeah, good. All right, so let's do this. Okay. First slab is Star Wars 93, 9.4 white pages. So I'm going to try to read the first appearances. All right. It looks like Mika, uh, Dern, Sammy, and Nuru. All right. Anyway, it's a nice copy. Next is Star Wars 97, 8.5 white pages. I think it's mainly an 8.5 because of the way the wrap is. The wrap is a little off. You see the pages right here, bottom right here, and then it's over hanging on this top. It's a little bit off. And that's pretty much what kills it, I think. So no, it's pretty cool though. I really like this one. And this one, the reason why I bought 8.5 because it was the cheapest one I could find. Anything above that was over $100. I got this right at, let's see, do I got a journal here? I do not know if I got the journal here. I thought I had it. Anyway, I have a journal. I got all, there it is. I got it right here. I will tell you exactly how much I paid for the stuff. We got about, let's see. We'll go back one so I can tell you how much I paid. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's go back one. So, 93. Right here. I paid $43.89 for this one. Not a bad price for it. So this one right here, number 97. I paid $62.39 for this one. So it's like about $40 underneath the like nine twos that were on there. Not bad. Still good book. All right. Next is now 107 is one of the expensive ones. So I got 9.0 White Pages Newsstand Edition, last issue, of course, for 1986. I paid 109.75. 109.75. A little glare. I don't know if I take it out of the bag if it make any difference. We'll see. Black ones are like mirrors. That is a little better. That's pretty cool. It's really nice the way they did the last issue, showing all the main characters. Alright. Next is Star Wars number 8. Alright, it's a Mark Jeweler copy. It's the first appearance of, I guess, Jackson. Haji, Don Juan, Cahote, I guess, Maza, and Jim, Star Killer Kid. Anyway, I probably mispronounced all that, but anyway, I bought this. It was, let's see how much this was, where's it? Number 8. I paid $61.46 for this one. It's 8.0 White Pages, 1978. The Mark Jeweler stamp is right here. So I thought, 8.0 White Page of Mark Jeweler. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. First appearance, not bad. Let's save this one for last. All right. Now, Okay, so 4 through 6. Sorry, 4 through 6. Out of whack here. All right, 4 through 6. Now, 4 through 6, they have a reprint and they got first prints on Whitman value packs. So I got all these real cheap. Yeah, I got the best offer. There's a couple of them. Okay, this is number 4. So this is Star Wars number 4 Whitman first print. They're in pretty good shape. I think this will be at least a 9. There's really not much wrong with this one. All right, next is number 5. Now, 5 is pretty interesting. So, it's right here. This one's not that bad. It's got a couple of spine ticks. Now, to show the difference is, this is the reprint. Yellow was first print, green's reprint. The only one like that. So, I think this right here would be, it would be between 8 or higher. Only because it's this right here. The stable's got some, where's that? Right here. Got kind of like a small tear right there, looks like, from the stable. A really bad spine tick. Alright. Number 6. Number 6, I would say about 9. Only problem with number 6 is you got like a miscut right here. You got like a miscut somehow right there. Let's see it because I think he's on. Anyway, it's got some overlay where it has colors right here where they cut it wrong. You got one where it comes and it's like see a little bit of color next page like they cut it across and then it's straight and some more. So it's like jagged right here a little bit. I don't know how that would grade. It's like that all the way up. So anyway, so I don't know. I don't know about this one. This is iffy. So all right. Back to this. Make sure I get the right price. Yeah, 61.46. All right, so I paid 61.46 for this also. This is a Mark Jeweler insert. It says 8.5 off white to white pages. It's number 11. Now, number 11 is a pain in the butt right here because they're all banged up somehow. So the 2 copies I had, I was going to send off. I was looking at the not the Mark, the Whitman copy, but the spine was really bad if you really looked at it closely. And then the copy, the regular edition, newsstand edition one, it has some funky stuff up here. So it's kind of iffy too. So like I said, this was like it was like 40 plus shipping. Shipping was a lot, so 61. I'm fine with that. I also have a Whitman one coming. It's 8.0 white pages. I pay like 70 for that one. But the Whitman one is almost impossible to find in mint condition. It's just this one here. It's weird. All the other ones, Whitmans, you can find graded, and several different grades and stuff. But that one, it's just like, I think one of them on eBay is like 5.0 or 5.5. And then the rest of them are just regular editions. They're always beat up. So I got a copy from my comic shop. Like I said, 8.5 white page. It'll be here probably next week sometime. So I just bit the bullet and did that. So I probably lost money on this issue right here, but some of the issues I gained some money, so I probably broke even. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, click what you want, click what you like, and don't get charged the FOMO. And stay tuned for what's it, May coming up, and check out the. I think I started this in October, November. Check out the other videos if you're interested, and I'll be probably be sending out some stuff first to get graded soon, and see how it goes. Now, this time I'll try to do it right because last time I messed up because I was supposed to show. I was telling you what I thought it was at that moment without the pressing and cleaning and stuff, but I screwed that up. So I was way off because it seemed like I wasn't doing it right. So I'll try to remember to say before and after. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed it, like, subscribe, click what you want, click what you like. Don't get try to FOMO. Just enjoy the hobby. Thanks, bye.